Hello everybody, and I hope you're well. Now, the weather is looking okay, so I'm going to go out and have a bit of a trot round the local woodland. It's been about a week since I have managed to do that because I managed to injure my toe. So very basically with this video, it is about my 511 Rush 12 EDC bag, and basically in that bag is my Maxpedition near person carry pouch, and then obviously the kit that is the regular kit is in the bag. If I can't take that bag somewhere, I can just pull the pouch out and put it into my pocket with my other EDC. I'll just show you my jacket. I don't think you've seen this jacket before. I've not worn it for a bit, but it's my Belgian one. Little Belgian flag on there. It's a Belgian M65 jacket. I bought it a while ago. If anyone's interested, that's the label. I don't know if I can get it in shot. I'll do my best. There we go. It's made by a company called Cientex. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm going to go for a little trot round the woods, and I'll see you in a moment. Hello everybody, well we've arrived and the clouds are going, which is good. I've got my waterproofs with me just in case, but hopefully I'm not going to get wet. So, new woodland, I haven't been to this particular one before, so it's a chance for me to have a look round, a bit of fresh air, we all need it, and it's also a chance for me to see how the 511 Rush 12 everyday carry bag fares in the woodland. And the idea being that rather than keep swapping bags all the time, can I use this everyday carry bag for office, 9 to 5, and the woodland on the weekend with the family and the kids. Let's see. So we're going to have a brew up, and I will get the kit out and I'll show you, but I'm going to have a little walk around first and explore the scenery. Without further ado, let's get to it. Little woodland, I haven't been up to this bit before. It's quite a sprawling area. I think it's just nice to get out and about. It's just started raining, so we've just come under cover under here. So it's an ideal location, especially with all these trees just spread out as they are. Anybody else thinking hammocks? I think it'll be a while. I think I'll lose a few pounds before I attempt to go in a hammock. And actually, this rucksack's okay as well. You can just see it there to tilt the camera back. 511. Something make you did it. Rush 12. It's 22 litres, which it doesn't sort of. It definitely isn't a bug out bag. I want to say it's a camping bag either. It's not really great, I would say, in bad weather because it hasn't got the storm flap on them. It just has the zip that goes over the top. So, but for an EDC bag, it's perfect. And as I said, it's every bag's got to be right for the people. And with me, I need to have organisation. I need to have somewhere to put everything. So we'll have a bit of a sit down and brew, I think. Yeah, sometimes it's just the little things, isn't it? Nice cup of coffee and just enjoying that lovely view. Okay, so we're out with the Rush 12 by 511, and I think it's a pretty good bag, to be honest with you, and it's proving to be very comfortable as well out in the woodlands. As I said at the start, this is normally used as an everyday carry bag for a 9 to 5 office role. But I'm starting to think that this can really be used as a get-home bag with the additional compartments. The weight of it's not too bad. As I say, it's pretty heavy, but you get a lot of support on these nicely padded and shaped back straps. We've added a couple of pouches, a water bottle pouch on this side, which I have my Stanley flask, and also a little pouch on the front, which has some energy sweets and some electrolytes. I'm not going to get them out because they'll end up all over the floor, but they are in there. And in this pouch I have my clean canteen flask, and I also have my German military issue knife, fork and spoon set as well. Now I just think it's easier at the office if I can keep my office keys attached to my bag. It's easy when I'm getting into the office in the morning and just reach over onto my shoulder and get the keys off. That's on a carabiner clip as well, just to make sure that they're secured. Now in the top pouch, because we're in the woodland today, I have my trusty Leatherman Wingman. I don't normally EDC this, but as we're out in the woodland, I've got this with me. It's got some handy equipment on, as you've seen on previous videos. Now in the top pouch, I have a little mini med kit, which is plasters, dressings and some medication. My survival kit from Polymath Products. Some glasses lens cleaner, and a little emergency foil blanket. Now if I go down to the admin pouch on the front, I think I'm just going to lie the bag down a little bit to make things easier. You've got a nice big pouch here, and the first thing you'll probably see when I open it up is my Maxpedition. Now that is my near person EDC that you saw in a previous video, and I'd normally just keep it in the bag, and if I need to take it out and go somewhere where this bag can't conceivably go, I still have the essentials. So I'm just going to move that out of the way because we've seen that before. And just running to the front of the bag, we have my diary, a couple of pens, an all-weather notebook. I have my new head torch, which I haven't had a chance really to talk about much, but that one is the Ticker Plus with the red LED, and I think it's about 160, 200 lumens as well, so it's pretty good. Just runs on AAA batteries, which will have, of course, have spare batteries. My regular EDC torch is a Phoenix LD22, and that's the updated version with 300 lumens, so nice and bright. It also has a strobe on there. I have my little radio, which is AM/FM radio, runs on AAA batteries, and I think it's always good, where possible, to when you buy your kit, especially things like torches, to get ones that are either run on AA or AAA, standard batteries that you can fall by relatively easily. That's just me though. I have some hand gel, keeping your hands clean. I also, just attached to this little key keeper there, I have one of my fire steels, and this one's a BCB with the striker as well. It's important to have several ways and options, I think. I also have a lighter on my person, and I have another fire steel in my smock. We have a Swiss Army knife there, not quite sure which one it is, I've had it for years. A couple of military grade glow sticks, white and green. Emergency lighting, very, very good idea when you're out and about. I have my compass, and that one's a smaller compass, it's a Brunton compass, but I keep that again tethered to the bag to stop it from getting lost, because I do have a silver compass in my smock along with a whistle, but you really don't want to be losing things when you're out and about. And I've just got some ear defenders in there as well. Black Sharpie, a little knife sharpener there as well, and that's the main, that's the front pouch there. Right, okay, get all that back in, get it all zipped up, and I'll show you what is in the main compartment. Okay, so that was the admin pouch. Now you have these little compression straps on both sides of the bag, and I think it's a really good idea because you can really cinch down and compress the contents so you haven't got things flapping around all over the place. If I just undo the bag now. Clamshell opening, which is brilliant, saves you rooting around, you can just find things straight away. We'll start at the top, and in these little mesh compartments there, we have a microfiber cloth, plenty of tissue, because anyone with kids will know that you need loads of tissues. We also have some energy gels there as well, so again, a little bit of a kick up if you need. We have some tooth floss, because anybody who gets things stuck in the teeth will know it's not good. So tooth floss, it's got multiple other reasons to have that as well. We have a brew kit, which teas, coffees, hot chocolates and all the rest of it. And for work I have just a couple of some noodles and one of those little mug shots. If you want a quick fix, a couple of chocolate bars in there as well. So the main body of the bag, we have my electronics EDC, which we've seen on previous videos. I have some spare socks, because there's nothing worse than having cold, damp feet. And I have a little cook set there with me as well. And that's just one of my mess tins with a brand new, because my other one has had its day now, little BCB folding cooker and some fire gel as well, or fire dragon, I beg your pardon. Now that's not ideal. I do tend to use gas or natural fires, but again, you know, it's pretty good, and it's also good as a fire lighter, so you know, I've got a couple of blocks of that. Little bin bag or trash bag, keeping things tidy. Spare glasses and a backup torch. This one's a Dynamo Torch, so if all else fails and all the batteries have gone and the power packs have gone as well, you know, you can at least see where you're going. Some more little sweeties there. You have a poncho, or one of my ponchos. This is an Austrian military poncho, so ideal if you want some waterproofing. Also, it's got the eyelets there, so you can turn it into a basher or a tarp with the power cord, which I've got in there as well. At the back there we have an orange survival bag, and lastly I have my waterproof trousers. Now I normally try and keep these at the top, so that if I do need to get them on quite quickly, I can just unzip the bag and the trousers there, rather than again having to search around. So that is basically it. So we're going to zip her back up, and I'll see you in a moment. We also have this flat pocket, and if you open that, just with the zip, you've got a bit of plastic in there, hard plastic there, just to offer a bit of support. You can actually use this obviously for a water bladder, but I use it for any sort of paperwork for work, and I also keep in there a map of my the area which I would be in, and this is obviously a local map for this area. And it just keeps everything together at the back. It also means that if I'm in work, I only need to either open that pocket or that pocket or the top pocket. I haven't got to open the whole bag, which I think just keeps things sort of neater. The more you start opening and closing bags, the more potential you have for actually sort of you know, losing things. The nice thing is you can unclip these without having to slacken off the whole strap. You can just unclip those to take it off, which makes things a bit easier, and then obviously before you put it back on, just clip it back, and away you go. Okay, so there we have it, all zipped up, and off we trot. Okay everybody, so that's the 511 Rush 12, my everyday carry bag, day bag, the get home bag. Nothing ever goes right in filming either, and I had to actually resort to using my power bank because the camera started running out of batteries. So proof indeed that carrying a power bank as your EDC is a good idea, and I think proof indeed that having an everyday carry is worthwhile. So because I've had things out all over the place, I've had a good look around and made sure that everything is packed away, because you don't want to go losing things out here. I've also made sure that I haven't left any mess, because it's important to look after your countryside, and too much mess gets left around all over the place. So we're going to go off and head back home now. So there we have it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I haven't bored you. If you do like the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe to my channel to see more videos, please subscribe. Other than that, until next time, look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Take care.